All right, tomorrow, CrossFit RDT's class, we're going to be working on some handstand drills. Our tier number 1 is going to be some piked shoulder taps. So what we want to focus on in these shoulder taps is not racing to pick our hands up, but shifting our weight over our one hand to free up our other hand to move. So it is very common on shoulder taps for people to just rush it, pick up their hand and fall, where in reality, I'm not even going to try to lift my hand. I'm going to shift my weight, and you can see that releases my hand. Pressure comes off. I can lift, tap wherever I want. In theory, I could just be holding this one-handed handstand if I wanted to. So that's tier 1, working on that hip shift, feeling that in the piked handstand push-up position. Tier number 2, we're going to do a wall walk with a similar focus. We want that weight shift, shifting our hips to free up our hand to move on the wall walk. So we're going to do some paused wall walk steps. So we'll be on the floor, do our standard setup, make sure that we're being cognizant of the lines and getting both feet on the wall before our hands move. But this is another one, people tend to max out their legs and just try to pick up their hand, and they can't really free things up. If you come back down a little bit, keep the knees and hips bent and shift your weight, this is going to free up my one hand to move as far as I can get it to go, right? So if I do this weight shift, it's going to free up my ability to move. So I'm going to take my one step, go ahead, take my next step, and then I can get to the wall in just a few steps. So we're going to want to see pauses, focusing on that hip shift on our wall walk. And then our third tier is going to be some strict wall facing handstand push-ups in addition to handstand walking, where one of the most common things I see with handstand walks is people walking out from underneath of their hands. So they go to kick up and they just rush. They never get to a good balanced handstand position and they walk out from under their hands. When in reality, we want to wait, we want to kick up, get to our balance point, and then the walking happens by us shifting our weight side to side, just like we saw on those wall walks.